So January 10th, I'm basically at month 7.5. I guess I'm gonna just go back and forth with showing my hair straight and showing it curly. This has been interesting growth. I think this is Rogaine growth. See how it's down here is thinner, of course, because your hair breaks off. But I shared this a few months ago and I feel like it was just like this short, like half as long. So that's fun to see. I'm pretty sure this is Rogaine growth. My hairline, it is very interesting to see. There are some tiny little hairs, and I've definitely been focusing on this line. I usually always part my hair when it's straight, at least. I part it right here. And I feel like it's a little bit heavier here, as in it doesn't puff up. I've shown you my hair before how it just grows kind of straight up. But I think that there's a little more weight to it now. Right here, I'm still definitely emphasizing back here. I feel like the top of my head is not, I think it's filling in. I don't put very much actually right here. It's mostly on this side, and like I said, it was here, and now it's here. I try to remember over here, but I'm not quite there yet. Like my main focus, I would say, is here, this area. And right here. So it's morning time, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I've got my 5% Minoxidil from Costco. I just shake it, put a dollop, and then you try to get your scalp. I definitely try to get this area. Sometimes I'll take a little bit. You just rub it into the scalp. You wanna massage it into the scalp. So that's good for that area. I'll kind of go like that. So I guess there's two sections, kind of right there and right there. With diffuse thinning, you know, it's just a bummer because your hair is just kind of everywhere. It's thinning everywhere. And I've shared before, you know, I usually just put it on in the morning. Sometimes, you know, when I'm going to work, I'm like, oh, I'm in a hurry, and I feel like I didn't get some spots. So then in the evening before I go to bed, I'll go ahead and I'll add some more. It's wet, so I can feel it. I really try to get this whole section. I want it to feel a little bit wet in this whole back section because it's so thin. And so then a lot of times I'm like, okay, I'm done. But guess what? I did not do these back sections. I forget all the time. So just try to spread it around. You're not putting it, you don't want to put it on your hair. That's not the objective. The objective is your scalp. You're trying to get this medicine into your scalp. See, even right there, I'm like, bald spot. And I can feel, okay, there's medicine there. Actually, today I'm doing it a little more thoroughly. I would have stopped like 30 seconds ago in regards to the application. I'll flip my head upside down and just rub. Usually what I'll do is I'll do this, and then I'll go drink my coffee, do whatever, and let my hair dry a little bit before I put on the hair fibers. But it does dry pretty fast. Like, I'm feeling everything I'm touching in the front is dry. The back, a little bit wet still. I just get my whole head And of course, it's when I have my hair wavy and I have gel in my hair, I can't run my fingers all the way through it. I just, I stick my fingers in and go for it. But see right there, I'm like, scalp. So it's rubbed in. All right, I just finished rubbing it in. All I have done is wash my hands. Now I'm gonna comb it so you can see what it looks like, because it dries. I brush it, and usually I'm like, I brush my hair and I look at my hair in the mirror and I'm like, oh, that looks great. What happens is 20 minutes later and kind of separates into clumps. Then that's when like you can really see the scalp because the hair clumps together. And then back here, this hair will start to part. I have not been doing it these last 6 months since I started the curly girl method. I haven't been teasing my hair, but traditionally I tease this hair. I have not been teasing it with curly girl. I'm really trying to get my hair healthy. But so right now, I mean, usually I wait a little bit longer just to ensure that it's all the way dry. Like wherever my part is, or if I think I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail, basically where I know the scalp shows, I put it, and then I just kind of pat it down. And before I did the curly girl method, when I used hairspray, I would then hairspray it to set it. So if I think, oh, I'm probably gonna put my hair up in a ponytail later, I will then put kabuki right here. But anyways, I didn't really put any here, but this is so interesting to me. I kind of want to trim off the dead ends. I'm pretty sure that this is growth, that inch and a half. This hair has always been baby hair. It's always been really fine and thin. Also, this hair, I mean, this hair has never grown out, but I think it is getting longer. Like you can see, like right there. Of course, dead ends and all that jazz, but I don't know. I'll be really interested to see, like, does this help my ponytail? I think it will. Anyway. All right. I hope you enjoy. Bye.